Tom, thank you very much for joining us on Tech at Work this week. Now, with the arrival of smartphones and tablet PCs, the world as we know it has changed. Social media is dominating every aspect of life as we know it, but it seems that enterprises in South Africa are lacking seemingly behind. What's your observations been?
Well, I know Twitter, for instance, South Africa is about number 10 in usage in the world. So I think enterprises are generally lagging behind consumers. And you have a whole generation of people coming in that are expecting the same kind of functionality, whether it's a tablet, a smartphone, or social media. As a consumer, they're expecting that same kind of functionality as a business when they go to the workspace. And so I think enterprises generally are lagging behind the consumerization of some of these trends recently.
If you compare South Africa to the rest, I mean, you guys operate in Europe and the States. Where are we in the list of things?
I think you're okay. I think the U.S. is leading the way. It's not because of the American accent that I have, but I think you've got a real, push both on the east and west coast of the U.S. But I think the companies that I've talked to the last couple of days, they're really starting to think in South Africa about how to use social media.
In terms of the use in social media in enterprises, we always hear about the generation gap. The under 30s versus the over 30s. Sure. How much does age have an impact on the way social media and technology is being implemented in enterprises?
I think it does have a big impact. I think people under 30 are usually considered digital natives. They've grown up with the technology. People over 30, like myself, unfortunately enough, you need a little more work at social media. But I really think it's changing the game, how consumers have more and more power vis-a-vis companies. And companies are just starting to realize that power.
And how do we bridge that gap between what the consumers want and what the companies need to do?
Well, I think companies need to recognize that these digital natives are here. They're going to continue to grow in the workforce, and they need to take advantage of them. There's a lot of CEOs now that hire someone under 30 to be their social media advisor, strategist, mentor. The CEO of a company might mentor that under 30 person on business, and the under 30 person mentors he or she on how to use social media.
In terms of social media on the continent, how is Alcatel-Lucent using your investment opportunities, your technology to push that agenda?
Well, I think there's a couple ways. I'll give you an example. I think examples are the best ways. Airlines, if you're a frequent flyer, you might have a platinum medallion, a diamond status. And we're seeing more and more that airlines are interested of not only giving priority to those people that fly them a lot, but that have a lot of clout through social media. Because they understand that if someone tweets about their airline experience, whether positive or negative, and they have 2 million Twitter followers, that can have a huge impact on their brand. So we're seeing from some software that we provide that airlines, for instance, integrate now not only what level you are with the airline, but also your social media influence, and you really get some different reactions and different customer service perspective based upon that.
Tom, in terms of closing thought, where is technology heading and what can we expect from Alcatel-Lucent?
Well, Alcatel-Lucent really believes that we can be a significant player. We are a significant player, continue to be a significant player in Africa and specifically South Africa. We think we're uniquely positioned to take advantage of social media, the big advent of more mobile devices and tablets, and personalized services. And so we really think we're at the forefront of customer experience, and we think we're going to continue to work with our customers and to work with our business partners to take advantage of that.